Well, we saw a couple of these drivers make their qualifying laps. Checking in with some of these. So you see a throwback. It's like the old Casey Kane days, the old 9 there. Devin Galvin. Ryan Hatch going to be making his laps. Excuse me while I turn up the volume. I will be right back. Here we will have 100 laps at Darlington here. Who is going to leave their Darlington Stripe? And as you see, I put in there that nobody likes this track because quite frankly, the setup here is not the best. It needs to be updated for sure, but these drivers are going to deal with it. I saw in practice a lot of drivers were getting very loose as well, so we're gonna see. But before we go green flag racing, let's thank iRacing here for letting us use this platform. I still got music playing. Thanks, Bryce. Thanks for looking out on me. Must have happened when I switched. Sorry. But yeah, we saw those drivers get involved in that wreck. Didn't even make it to the start-finish line, but it's pretty loose, just like I was saying. Gotta be careful. As long as we are done by 7:15 Central Standard Time, 8:15 for those of you on the East Coast. We got a big race coming up after this. If y'all want to check that out, we're going to be on Signature Esports. Myself, Zachary there in the 102, Ryan Hatch, Magnus Anderson, Devin Galvin, and Michael Ecker. We are all going to be running the Kick and Asphalt Truck Series. So that'll be fun. It's a league where we are running the real life paint schemes as well. So my team is Thor Sport, while I believe Zach and Mike are CI. Don't know for sure, but I think Zach's in the 40, Michael's in the 49 and Zach's in the 83. I think so, something like that. But everybody else that was mentioned, we're all with Thor Sport, so should be fun. Should be lit. Check that out as well tonight after this race. We are gonna double file them up here, I think, this time by. Look at this track here. Look how big it is. It's an egg shape. Zach is sitting P1 at the moment. Joshua Parent in second. Joseph McCord third. Andrew has gained 13 spots off of that restart, and he's up to fourth. Andrew didn't actually get to qualify. He had some computer issues, I think, and joined late. Let's take a look at his car. Got Player Productions. Get new sponsor. Mentioned that last week, so that's pretty cool. Joshua German in fifth. Tyler Koner sixth. Devin Mosley 7th, Sean Lester in 8th, Magnus Anderson up 6 spots to 9th, Chase Pierce 10th, Zachary Bajorkness 11th, Ryan Hatch 12th, Blake Hensley sitting in pit road is 13th, Ryan Brown, Byron Bartlett 15th, Devin Galvin 16th, and Derek Turner rounding out the field. 17 cars in this round of 16. Let's bring it back to our leaderboard. Like we're under a red flag from the National Street Race as well. I wonder if it's raining there, if something is happening. There's a bad wreck maybe. I don't know. It must be raining there or something. My mic cut out again. Of course. I don't know what's going on. I was talking and cut out, but we got a good battle on our hands. Justin McCorder gonna send it. Almost puts Zach in the fence. Oh gosh. McCorder gonna back out of it as Joshua Parent is all over the back bumper now. We're only on lap 8. Andrew Tuttle got a pretty big run there on Parent. See if we can take a look at that. Oh, Parent gonna let him by. I wonder if there's a little bit of contact between Tuttle and Parent there as Tyler Coners is able to fight his way past as well. Right behind Joshua Parent there is Sean Lester in 31, running in 6th. Chase Pearson 17, running in 7th. Magnus Anderson in that 8th spot. And his car here, Mining Store, primary sponsor of his car, and Chase Pearson, so those two are teammates. Hold on to her, buddy. Saw him get a little sideways there. There's Ryan Hatch there in 9th, Devin Mosley in 10th. Derek Turner 11th, Ryan Brown 12th. Joshua German 13th, and then Home Depot Toyota, Devin Galvin 14th, 15th. Well, his Berjerkness, don't know where he went, but there's Eric Bartlett there, and he's in 15th. Huh. There's Berjerkness there getting lapped. Orders all over Mertis again. Drivers are reaching speeds up to about 185 miles an hour down the straightaways here, entering in at about 160 once they get down a break, and then going through about 140 miles an hour in the middle of the corner. Lap traffic ahead of them. That's going to be the 20 of Byron Bartlett there, who's it's like a modified at the moment. Pretty interesting. Look at the battle box here between these drivers. Let's go do that. There we go. The battle for first. Chase Pierce has moved up to 4th now as we have a 4-car battle. For that 3rd spot, Andrew holding them off for the moment. Wonder if we can take a look at you guys' last lap times here. Look at Chase Pierce and Joshua Parent. As well as Andrew and Chase there. Compare those two. Track there, Joshua Parent got very loose coming off of current there. These drivers are going to get right past him there. There's a pace car. Sean Lesh is going to get passed by Blake Hensley. Oh, Sean's in the wall. Hold on to it. Sorry, Sean. I didn't mean to put the camera on you like that. Ryan Hatch trying to pass him there. He's going to take that 7th spot away. Turner there, Joshua German, Ryan Brown, Devin Galvin taking up a couple spots as well. Devin Mosley falling back in that number 18 machine. There's Blake Hensley again, there's a pace car again. Did I not just go through all of these drivers? That I did. There's the battle for the lead. That is Zachary Mertis there holding off Joseph McCorder. Zach has led every single lap of this race. We are on lap 17 of 100. We're almost up a quarter of the way through. Zach gets into the wall a little bit. Opens up the door for McCorder if he can get position and get a run on him. Looks like he will not. Devin must have sloped the wall. He's got a lot of damage. A lot of nose damage from that driver. Let's see if we can take a look and see what happened. find it at all. Interesting. Looks like Magnus crashed before, so look at that. See what happened with him. Is it maybe coming out of pit lane? Oh. Interesting. Looks like Zach Reba-Jerkness as well. Crash at one point. And eventually got together. No caution for that. Good job doing that, holding on there. What else do we got? We got Jerkness again here. Uh-oh. That was the beginning. I don't know what's going on. There's just chaos all over the track. Let's take a look at Joshua Parent here. Something happened with him. He has been DQ'd. Let's take a look. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what's all going on here. Wonder if he took anybody out at all. Nope. Fast forward this again, take a look. See what it was for. Huh. All of a sudden he was just gone. That's interesting. Oh, the battle for the lead. Zach's pulled away just a real little bit for the time being. Joseph McCorder has taken over that #1 spot. Lap 22 of 100. Make it 23. There's your first and second place drivers. Chase Pierce in third, Andrew in fourth. Tyler Conner sitting in fifth. Blake Hensley is in 12th there. Who is in sixth spot right now? Who am I missing? What driver? Oh, Sean's in sixth right now. Okay. Joshua German there in seventh. Ryan Brown eighth. Ryan Hatch ninth in the pits for some reason. Devin Mosley 10th. Bartlett 11th. Blake Hensley 12th. Derek Turner 13th. Zachary Jerkness 14th. The rest of these drivers have left. That is Parent, Galvin, and Anderson. They are done. So we have a caution on the speedway. Looks like Zach and Zach may have had a little bit of an accident here. Oh, whoa, whoa! What in the world happened there? Let's rewind this a little bit. Looks like Zach gets up to the back bumper of McCorder there. They both get into the wall. Jorkness gets into the wall as well behind them. And Zach says, hold on there, buddy. Oh, just hits the wall. Pulls a cold custer right there. Well, these drivers are going to be entering pit lane. Looks like Lester, Mertes, German. All hitting the pits as well as McCorder. There as well. looks like it's going to be McCorder, Pierce, and Andrew Tenold there off of pit lane. Well, it looks like we are back. Getting ready to go. Green flag raised. The pace truck lights are off. McCorder, Pierce, Tenold, Coners, Sean Lester, top 5. Ryan Smokey Brown there in 6. Joshua German 7. Zachary Burgess 8. Devin Mosley 9. And Blake Hensley in 10th. Coming to lap 29, coming to the green flag. Green flag is out. Hold on to your britches. Okay, Spears gets pretty loose there. Andrew Tuttle with a great jump. Giving chase the bumper. It's like, hello, I'm here. Not sure what kind of driving line that is there, Andrew, but I guess it sticks. Am I right? Zach can probably be patient. We got Andrew spinning. That was a close call. Oh man. Oh man, we're gonna go back under caution here again. So you look at Andrew here. Smacks the inside wall. He's gonna need to use his fast repair. Can't believe nobody hit him. That was insane. Look at Byron. Boom. Wow. Let's rewind that a little bit. Let's go see if we can ride cockpit with Byron here. Let's back her up. Woo-hoo-hoo! Change your shorts there. Look at this. Oh my gosh. How in the world? That was crazy. The modified car. Wow. here we go. Pace truck lights are off. Gonna restart them. Going down the Boeing backstretch. Pace truck is off. Chase Pierce, your front row. Here we go. Tyler, hold on to her, buddy. Van Brown didn't have the best start either. Sean Lester cracking the top three. Cordero to a nice lead over Chase Pierce. Then there is Lester and Mertes. Byron Bartlett. I believe he's a lap down. Ryan Brown should be in the 5th spot. There we go. Joshua German should be in 6th. Derek Turner is also a lap down. And Blake Hensley in 9th. Devin Mosley 9th, I'm sorry. But there's the battle for the lead for the time being. See what these two aggressive drivers, as we saw last week at Iowa, see what happens here early on. I believe the passenger left. I don't think Chase does it all. We are coming to lap 36 of 100. Who can preserve their tires? Who will not get loose, just like Chase did right there? Wow. Looks like Jack was able to get past Sean there. Pits. Oh. Zach can get underneath the 17 there. If Zach doesn't get loose, if he can get the 17 loose, maybe take the air off of him. Throw him off just a real little bit. Zach gonna look to the inside of Chase Pierce. 2 different lines there in the corner. Chase gonna go down low. Break the draft a little bit, I'm thinking, is what he's doing. Zach all over. She's gonna throw a block, push him down the track. They're side by side into turn number 1. Chase running up top. Zach getting a little loose on the bottom. This is currently a battle on the racetrack. Look back here, Derek Turner's in the pits. Tyler gonna slip and slide his way in front of Andrew Tennell there. 44 and the one going at it for that 7th spot. Got a little stack up here. Tyler's got a huge run on these guys. I think Andrew's gonna... Tyler, again, Byron gets a little loose. Blake Hensley's going to pass Joshua German. 4th position there. That's for the 5th spot. German gets into the wall a little bit, holds onto it. Great job there. Oh, Andrew. Oh, no. Catch it right at the right time. Gets into the wall a little bit. Gets loose, comes back down. Nowhere for Tyler to go. Just clips him. Sends him around. You tried to save it. Just not gonna be enough. Yikes. Unfortunate for him and Tyler, who were both involved in that wreck. Back up front with the drivers coming down pit road. Who's going to be the first one off? So we are going to find out. Looks like McCorder will be the first one off, followed by Zachary Burtis. Looks like... Is this Sean Lester? Yes, it is. Ryan Brown, Andrew both stayed out. Blake Hensley there. Tyler Coder. Joshua German and Chase Pierce is getting repairs yet. See Ryan Brown there finally enter the pits. Here comes Chase. He's got Rosie as well. What are the camera angles we got? Ooh, chopper cam. Wop, 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 wop. The blimp. Yeah, we'll still stay with the blimp for a little while. Like the pace truck lights are off. Andrew is giving himself an EOL penalty there for causing that wreck. Truckers are going double file right now. green flag is out. McCorder with a huge jump there. I almost said jump, that ain't a word. Tyler Colors, Blake Henry. Tyler, hold on to it, buddy. Oh no. Just kind of get a regroup there. Pull up his tires maybe a little bit now. Battle 4, 6. Oh, buddy. Caution is not out for that. Let's take a look here. See if they made contact at all. Oh, yes. Andrew coming down, Tyler coming up. Great job keeping it going though, as he's in the pits at the moment. Caution is out. We're gonna see what this is for. Sean Lester has crashed. Oh, just overcorrects it. Byron gets by again. I believe him being stopped is what brought the caution out. We are halfway home. Let's take a word to hear from iRacing again.
With the Butt Kicker Gamer 2, what you see and what you hear is what you feel. Butt Kicker. The future is feeling.
Well, we are back, still pacing here under caution. Looks like pace truck lights are going to be off this time by. We will double file them up. Here we go. Pace truck is off. Green flag is out. McCorder leading them to green. Lap 54. Here we go. Those two drivers had a great start there. As we look, there in that third spot is Blake Hensley. Fourth, Chase Pierce. Fifth, Andrew Blake. Hold on to it. He does just that. He holds on to her. Zach gets loose. Tokyo Drift. Tokyo Drift. Oh man, I wish I had a button for that sound. Oh, that would have been awesome. That would have been perfect. Must just be pushing way too hard. Chase trying to close in. So we have a big group right here. That's Andrew, Blake Hensley, Joshua German, Sean Lester, and Byron Bartlett. All in that group, battling for that fourth spot. See Andrew getting a little bit loose, drivers getting out of the way. Blake Hensley's gonna take over that fourth spot. Andrew. Turner coming out of the pits there. This car must have his repairs done, trying to get any spot he can. See if we can get a long green flag run as Blake Hensley hits the wall. He's gonna get it woed up there and see these drivers by for the time being. Back up front, Chase Pierce has taken over that second spot from Zachary Martis. Most of these drivers have left their Darlington Stripe. Zach has fallen back a little bit off the pace of Chase. But Chase the race, trying to catch up to McCorder, trying to push it as much as possible. But McCorder up to almost a 2.5 second lead now over Chase Pierce. It's astonishing what this driver has done in this league. Picked up so many wins here. Battle there, Byron. Back on the lead lap. Oh, Chase gives it, or Andrew gives him a little bump. Because I didn't like that. Byron up into the top 5 in fourth place. Hensley coming for Andrew now for that 5th spot. Andrew smokes the walls. Oh, baby. Sean Lester sitting back here. His car looks pretty tight, pretty beat up as well. Andrew gets loose again. Got to get out of the throttle there. Oh, I just saw that happen before in the mirror. Oh, Andrew gets to the wall. It's Sean. And we're able to keep it green for now. Andrew's car will not turn. That's what it looks like. Devin Mosley has gotten past both of those drivers now. Andrew's car is just very tight as we are on lap 63 of 100s. Have less than 40 to go now. It's Ryan Brown riding around. Joseph McCorder looking to pick up, I believe, win number 5 of this season. He sends it in there, getting right up close to the wall. Caution will be out. Let's take a look and see what happens. Like, there's a bunch of smoke here. Andrew has gone around, as well as Ryan Brown. Oh my goodness gracious. Right in front of the leader there. Let's take a look and see what happened to Andrew then as well. It happened at identical times. So loose heading into turn 1. Oh, Sean just plows right into him. Big yikes. Want to see that no back bumper, no nothing. That's awesome. Rough day for some of these guys as we see them make their way down pit road. We'll see who comes out first. Looks like the pace truck lights are out. Andrew has given himself another EOL. His day is shot. Leads up to the green flag. I wonder if you saw Andrew was in the pits there. Looks like it's going to be pretty clean so far in this one. There are top 5 drivers, 6, 7, 8 drivers left in here. So we're on lap 69. We're going to have 30 to go, 31 to go next time. Chase Pierce on the hunt to capture the win here tonight. These two drivers are both out front at Iowa. For a little bit of contact between those two led Chase to the win. As McCorder gets loose for the first time all night. The first time all night, Joseph McCorder has slipped up and it came at the wrong time. Chase Pierce coming in hot. Getting right up to that back bumper there. He's gonna make a move. We head into turn 1. Joseph McCorder pinches Chase. Chase says, "Hey, I'm here. Don't do that to me." Didn't like it. Chase gonna slide in front of. They're gonna crisscross and the slide job do a crossover. McCorder looking to regain that spot. He's gonna try the same thing back here. In fact, he does. While all of this is happening, the driver sitting in the 3rd spot is Blake Hensley. Hoping for a mistake from one of them, and there goes Chase Pierce. Oh, boom, goes the dynamite. No caution. Oh, just heard contact between Byron and Joshua German there. So your runner-up spot now goes to the 3 machine of Blake Hensley. Why are my cameras not working at all? Zachary Mertis will be rounding out the 3rd spot. With a decent sized lead. He's got about 2.5 seconds over Blake Hensley. There in that machine. There's Zach. In 3rd, Sean Lester in 4th. Looks like he's going to get passed there by Byron Bartlett, the Canadian. Sean Lester is falling back now. Joshua German looking to gain another position here. So look at Chase has disconnected. That's interesting. That is very interesting. His race is over. We only have 6 cars left. They're all on the lead lap. It's McCorder, Mertis, Bartlett, Lester, German, and Hensley. What happened to Blake Hensley? Oh no. Driving. Zachary Mertis put a lot of pressure on him. Oh, gets a little help. Got a little help there. Oh, he was able to keep it going. No big deal, hopefully. As McCorder is got a 6-second lead now over Mertis. this. Oh my goodness gracious. Wowzers. We are coming down. We got 23 to go. There's Zach. Coming out of turn 2. Going down the Boeing backstretch. Byron Bartlett there in 3rd. Sean Lester 4th. Joshua German 5th. Devin Mosley back on the track after having some connection issues. Let's go find out who else that was. There's Devin Mosley right there. Blake Hensley. And Bajorkness is back. But McCorder is coming. He's coming to lap. Harp Elbert in the booth. Never heard of her. It's a one-man show. It is what it is. As Bajorkness is just going to let McCorder by, and we saw Derek Turner right behind him there as well. Derek Turner is multiple laps down, trying to gain as many positions as possible, as he is out of the playoffs, I do believe, by a couple of points. Let's see how far back Zachary Bertus is now. About 6.2 seconds back from your leader, Joseph McCorder. Byron Bartlett there. Not really any battles going on here at the moment, but Sean Lester is coming for that 3rd spot. Trying to see what he can't find in this racetrack with his beat up car. Joe Buck, there we go, Joe Buck. Now what if I want to be a Chris Collinsworth or something like that? That would be fun. Or someone so down making fun. Oh, Josh, you missed it. It was a caution fest the first 60 laps. That's why we have so many drivers out. Everybody wrecked their car. So we saw Sean Lester get up against the wall right there, and so the same thing. Oh, there he goes. He must have heard you. Oh my goodness. Oh, Joshua German just smokes him. Oh my God. Wow. No caution? No caution. Cool. Oh my gosh. I should not be laughing at all. Let's caution's out. Caution. Let's go cockpit mode here with Joshua German. We're racing, yeah. This is what Josh saw Sean get into the wall. He's like, alright, I'm good. I ain't good. Let's go back to Sean Lester. Smacks the wall. Oh, it's like a UFO. One more time. Oh, yeah, his night's done. So he's waddling that car back. Oh my goodness. That isn't right. Physics. I'm driving tonight. If you want to watch Signature Esports, I'll send you the link. We're doing trucks at Daytona, full 43 car field, so that should be fun. I'll probably be hanging out in the back, kind of avoiding all the wrecks because we don't have any fast repairs at all. Man, that car is beat. Shit. Byron Bartlett looks like he stayed out. Well, McCorder, Mertis, Hensley, and German stayed out. Or pitted. My bad. Yeah, Josh, I'll send you the link for the race tonight. You can tune in a little bit. See what we got going on. Our first race of the season. Appreciate all the support, all the commenting, getting in on the action. So you see Byron Bartlett finally making his way down pit road. I believe Joseph McCorder will regain the lead from this. out again, of course. I love technology. It's awesome. Derek Turner, Joshua German, gonna get their laps back there. Looks like. So that's nice. Yeah, 7th caution tonight. Insane. Next week we head to Rockingham, another track here in South Carolina that they don't even race there anymore. Anything to support my boo? How did I know you were gonna say something like that? Oh gosh. It's like Blake Hensley said he just used his first faster pair of the night. Pretty interesting. I'm throwing darts at the wall right now. Actually at the dartboard, but I keep hitting the wall. So, Josh, I know you're an expert in drywall, so I'm sure you can fix and patch this wall up a little bit before the landlord comes and he charges us for doing something like that. Metal darts, that's what'll do it. Whoa, Derek Turner, what you doing, buddy? Oh, golly. What happened to Derek Turner? Oh my gosh. Where is he? Let's rewind this real quick. You just hit the wall. Nice. We love to see that. The pace truck lights out yet? Yes, they are. Joseph McCorder, Blake Hensley, your front row. Zachary Mertis in 3rd. Byron Bartlett 4th. And Joshua German there in 5th as he's getting his lap back. So we see Bajorkness back out here as well. Ryan Brown there. Pace truck is off. Lead us to the green flag, McCorder. Great start there by McCorder and Zach. Zach's going to get past Blake Hensley in that 3 machine there. Zach in a 102. Gonna park it on Blake Hensley's nose, and he's going around. He's sideways. Hold on to it. Nope. Hold on to it. Get out of the gas. There you go. Don't want to be backseat driving or anything like that, but hey man, hold on to it. One piece. The name of the game is keeping your car clean. Glad to see some of these drivers sticking around here. Even though they got beat up cars. Making the most out of it. We're coming to 11 to go this time by. Gonna be an early one here tonight. Getting done at a decent time, that's what we'd love to see. Blake Hensley gets a little loose there coming off of turn 2. Hensley getting right up against that wall there. Joseph McCorder as well. As we see a little smoke on the track. Wonder who that's from. See if we can find out who crashed, if anybody did. Yeah, not really sure. It doesn't show up at all. Maybe somebody blew up. I guess we'll never know. There's Ryan Brown in the pits. Andrew Tenold as well. Start from 5th on back here. It's Joshua German, Byron Bartlett, Zachary Mertis, Blake Hensley gets into the wall, but he was coming. He was creeping up on Joseph McCorder. That last lap, Blake Hensley ran a 29.698. Zachary Burtis ran a 29.199. And Joseph McCorder ran a 29.021. As we take a look at the IndyCar race going on yet, we are under caution yet again. Something's got to change. They're always under caution. There was a 29.211 by Joseph McCorder, 29.326 by Hensley, and a 29.246 by Zachary Martinez. Your top three. Wonder if we can get them all in the same frame. Doubt it, but you never know. Ooh, there we had a little glimpse of one. Blake Hensley getting a little loose. He's holding on to it. Derek Turner back here. Lapped by Joseph McCorder there. Derek Turner's car is beat up. Blake Hensley getting loose in every corner now. Just gotta try to hold on to it a little bit. Just gotta try. Derek Turner getting out of the way of these leaders. Zach has got 4.5 laps to catch Blake Hensley for this second spot. This is where all the action is at the moment. McCorder has just pulled away. He threw 2 fingers out the window and said deuces. Blake Hensley into the wall yet again. So many drivers have tried to go through the wall, but yeah, you think one of them would learn that, you know, that wall is just indestructible. You can't go through it. Zachary Mertis is all over the back bumper of Blake Hensley. We're coming to 2 to go. Joseph McCorder takes the 2 to go signal here from the flag by Blake Hensley. Loose. Able to keep it in one piece. Yikes. Zachary Mertis gonna take over the second spot. Let's ride with McCorder, who will be coming to the white flag here. Coming out of turn 4. White flag in the air. One more time around for Joseph McCorder. All he's got to do is keep it straight. He ain't got to drive the wheels off of it. There's Zach following him down the backstretch. Not going to be enough. It's going to be Joseph McCorder winning at Darlington. Zachary Mertis coming up second. Blake Hensley third. Fourth is going to be Byron Bartlett there. And fifth will be Joshua German. As we take a look at our race results. As Joseph McCorder burns him down at Darlington. Joseph McCorder burning it down. And there's your race results. Let's go over them real quick. Your top three: Joseph McCorder, Zachary Mertes, Blake Hensley. Byron Bartlett taking home fourth, Joshua German fifth, Devin Mosley sixth, Sean Lester seventh, Derek Turner eighth, Ryan Brown ninth, and Chase Pierce is finishing 10th. Andrew Tenold will come home 11th. Tyler Connors 12th, Zachary Berjerkness 13th, Ryan Hatch 14th, Joshua Parent 15th, Devin Galvin 16th, and Magnus Anderson rounding out the field in 17th. Let's bring in Blake Hensley here. Hey Blake, you got a copy, buddy?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Well, this is your first playoff race. Is that right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. What did you think of Darlington tonight? You know, it was very tricky. I saw you smack the wall quite a bit coming out of turn two. You looked pretty loose. How was the car changing? You know, was it getting loose and then tight, or what was going on?
Well, I mean, with the setup being a little bit off, it was all right, in the beginning, and the longer the race went on, it just felt like the track got looser and looser, especially turn two. That's the spot where kept getting loose all night, and 3 and 4 was really tight all night long. I beat the wall down there several times too, so I earned more than my fair share of the Darlington Stripes tonight. That's for sure.
Glad to hear you got your stripe in, though. That's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Talk to me about those restarts. What was going on with everybody in that? It seemed like, every time we had a restart, everybody was just like spinning the tires. Like, was something up with the track, or is that just, how it's set up?
Yeah, it was a setup. Earlier in the evening, they said that the set we had was gonna be racing on wasn't quite exactly made for a night race. So and we all really just figured out on the initial green flag start that how much wheel spin it had. So anytime you try to take off, just had to be really easy with the throttle to try to keep it straight. And it want to spin the tires all the way up into third gear. So it was restarts were pretty rough.
Yeah, that's what it looked like, man. But you had second locked up, and then you smacked the wall. But it is what it is. You can't be disappointed with the top three finish, especially
No,
with a playoff race.
no, yeah. And I mean, I knew it was a matter of time before Zach would get back to me. He was running it a whole lot better and had turn two figured out a whole lot better than I did. And I knew it was just a matter of time. And if I could hold him off for a second, it would just be a matter of luck. But good run to everybody tonight, and congrats to Joseph on the win.
Yeah, for sure, man. Do you have anybody else you want to shout out? Third place finish.
Well, I guess slowly as the field just peeled away tonight. That's the only the only way I really had a shot at pulling off the top three. With my work schedule, I'm not able to run this league as often as I'd like to, and it just so happened I had a free open Sunday. So, but it is pretty cool to be able to come in and pull off a top three for the first time in several weeks of not being able to run over here.
Yeah, it's gotta feel really nice, man. Well, hopefully you can run next week. That'd be cool. Maybe you'll be playoff eligible. They'll let you do that or something like that. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But until we see you next time, best of luck.
Yeah, man. Thanks for sure. Thanks for the broadcast.
Yes, sir. I try my best. That was Blake Hensley there. We're gonna bring in Zachary Mertes, your second place finisher. Hey, Zach, buddy, how you doing? Zach? Zach, can you hear me at all? Not sure if he's got his mic set up or anything like that. I guess we'll bring in Joseph McCorder, your race winner. We will see what he's got to say. Now your race winner, Joseph McCorder. Man, win number 5?
7.
7. Win number 7. Oh my
Yes, sir.
gosh. Wow. Okay. I can't count that many. I only got one hand that I can count on. The other one is full of nothing. Wow, that's impressive. Darlington tonight, man. Have you what's your history with this track? Have you run here at all quite a bit?
Yeah, I've ran here, man. I have the worst luck when it comes to this track, and I've always felt like this has been like my kryptonite or like my curse. But finally, after being on the service since 2016, I finally got this monkey off my back. I've wanted to win here so bad because it's such a historic track, but man, my luck here has been terrible. And finally I finally get that win. So hopefully this is the turnaround for this track for me for way in the future.
Yeah, with it being a fixed setup tonight, it looked like your car was one of the few, if not the only one that really didn't get loose at all. I saw it a couple times, but and it was always coming out of turn two most of the time, but
Yeah.
your car was stable for the most part and everything. How was the setup tonight? We had discussions about all this stuff earlier.
I mean, I didn't think it was all that bad. I mean, it was definitely on the loose side in 1 and 2 and tight in 3 and 4. So during practice, I messed around with some brake bias adjustments and some steering ratio adjustments just to try and get the car a little bit more, more comfortable.
Yeah.
Um, I made a decent amount of change. I took about 2.5% out of the front end and put it towards the rear on the brake bias, and then changed my steering ratio just to kind of get it to where the steering wheel didn't feel so heavy and so jerky, and I could kind of work it a little bit more. So like if you go back and watch my hands going through the corner, it's a little bit more like back and forth the whole way through. But it was the only way that I could find to really get some traction to go through the corner. Uh, but I thought it was a lot of fun. I mean, you could definitely use. I felt like I could use any lane I wanted. I could run the bottom, I could run the top, and that's really what I was looking for. So I'm pretty happy with it. I had a hell of a lot of fun racing with Chase, and then I don't know if he just caught like that lip down there on the bottom of 2 or what, but man, I wanted to keep racing like that. It was fun.
Yeah, it looked like you guys are kind of sliding up across each other's noses. It was really exciting to see. And I mentioned, kind of what happened last week, and how Chase won, but he didn't want to win that way, and that's racing that happens and everything. But this is a good bounce back week for you. Secures your spot into the next round of the playoffs. You know, is that's got to be so exciting.
Oh, it is. I mean, going into the second round of the playoffs is going to be really fun. We got Rockingham next week, which is a track that I really enjoy. It's a lot of fun. It's you got to be really good with your throttle and fighting the bumps and everything. It's a really rough track and it's really hard on tires. So I'm really looking forward to that. And then I think round two is really going to fit my driving style. I mean, we've got the road course, the Roval, and I'm really excited for that. That's going to be a lot of fun to start off the second round. So hopefully we can go into the Roval and notch ourselves into the round three, and then hopefully trying to make it to Miami. That's the hope. But
Yeah.
yeah, it feels good locking ourselves into round two.
Yeah, we got the Roval, then the Milwaukee Mile, and then the short track of Martinsville. So, very exciting. Going to be pretty intense as well. Are you and Chase all good? You guys are all good?
Oh yeah, I
I
mean,
figured.
yeah, I sent a message like, look, it's all good. I mean, mistakes happen. It is what it is. Um, but I definitely wasn't gonna give it to him easy. I was gonna race him out, and I think he slid up and touched the left rear quarter panel when he was side by side going through 1 and 2, and I mean, it actually worked out because I mean, it caught me sideways and I had to fight the car, but it slowed me up enough to where I could just do a crossover move right back out of turn two, and I ended up beating him going to turn three, and then the next lap, that's whenever he had his problem. So, uh, I mean, it's just hard racing. We're both trying to lock ourselves in round two, and both of us are really strong competitors. I mean, I was mad at the time, but I mean, after looking back on it over the week, I'm fine, and I think he is too. So,
That's good.
um,
That's good.
we'll just go into Rockingham, and I feel like it's gonna be even more fun. I think we're gonna see more battles out of me, Zach, and Chase for sure.
For sure. I'm definitely excited for it. You got anybody you want to shout out to? First place, man.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to thank Driven Motorsports. My teammate Mark, he's really good here, and he gave me a lot of help this week running laps since I don't really have any time to run any practice. So he ran some laps for me just to kind of see what the car was doing and give me some information to kind of work with. So that was really good. I want to thank Red Camel Racing. I wear their gloves every week. They're really comfortable, uh, really nice to hold. Have in your hands whenever you're racing and stuff like that. So that way, because you can definitely tense up and hurt your hands. So it's kind of nice to have really nice squishy gloves to kind of have on. I want to thank Soda Guys. They do amazing work in Colorado, helping people with special needs start a career. They teach people how to run a business of sorts by the ways of teaching them through vending machines. I want to thank Fantastic Sam's out of I think it's Stoughton, Colorado. Wow, sponsor. I can't even remember. Uh, the owner of that place, he pays for all the setups and stuff that we run in MSRA on Friday and Saturday. So, want to thank him. Want to thank you. I'm sure the broadcast. I mean, the way the broadcast has looked the last two times have been really good. I mean, you've been busting ass just to make it look good. So,
Yeah,
and I
I've been
want to thank
trying
the
to make it look
admins.
good, but like I
Yeah,
mean, you know myself, I gotta. It's hard. One man in the booth and asphalt. I'd rather be doing that on dirt.
well, hopefully you can get you a guy up there, and there's plenty of people out there looking for a thing to
That's
do. But
true.
I want to thank the admins. I mean, racing with these guys every week is a lot of fun, and the admins definitely work hard. I know we had a little bit of a situation tonight, and the admins took care of it, and I really appreciate. I know it's a hard choice having to do something like that, but I really, it's awesome of them to you know not to make that tough call. It's hard, but I think that they made the right choice. So I want to thank them for sure.
Yeah, I saw something happen, but I'm not gonna ask. I'm gonna find out later. That's for sure. But hey, look forward to talking to you next week. Best of luck. Good luck with work this week as well. You have fun out there.
Hey,
Oh yeah, I gotta go to gotta go to Indy here in just a little while. So
Oh
yay
yeah,
me.
yeah, no doubt about that. All right, we will catch you next week. So we'll see
Yeah,
you. Zach, can you hear me at all yet?
Yeah, I gotcha.
All right, so our second place finisher now. Well, you had to use a fast repair tonight, right?
Yeah, I did.
So I asked Blake and McCorder how the setup was. So now you get to tell me how the setup was.
I mean, for the first 20 laps, it felt great. And then Joseph got in front of me, and, well, it felt like crap. Just
Yeah.
loose all around. Really couldn't do much with it. Seemed like running the bottom was the worst place for me because every time I got underneath somebody, the car just snapped.
Oh,
There was
geez.
basically nothing I could do about it. Um, I mean, all in all, solid performance, P2. But, after sitting on the pole, I kind of would have hoped to walk away with something a little better than second.
Hey, you're first loser. Come on, that's something, isn't it?
No.
Oh, come on.
Especially when you put it across like that.
Yeah, I guess. Don't mean to make you feel bad or anything. I'm just trying to cheer you up a little bit. I thought that'd maybe make you feel better. But I guess if you ain't first or last, that's what Ricky Bobby always told me. My good friend, Ricky.
Well, I've been slowly recovering from COVID, so I guess 2 second-place finishes 2 weeks in a row after being sick is not really the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, are you gonna be able to race on Tuesday at all?
Um, should be able to, I believe. Just doing a little more recovering. We're not. They changed up the schedule on us for the summer shootout, so they've basically completely dropped one round. So the shootout's going to be 9 rounds instead of 10, and they're making only legend cars run on Tuesday. I guess they're trying to make sure we don't have any more COVID incidents. But so long as I keep my temperature down, which it has been, I should be able to hit the racetrack on Tuesday for the last rounds of the summer shootout.
Well, that's good. That's exciting for sure. But yeah, going back to this race, second place. Who do you got to thank?
Just my sim team, Four Dreams Motorsports. Hate that Michael wasn't here tonight, but I know he'll be here next week. Just want to make sure all my teammates are able to make it through to the next rounds of the playoffs. I gotta thank you for hosting with the broadcast. You do an awesome job, man. I would thank Andrew, the league owner, for the host, but I'm the one who sets up the sessions.
No, no, not always.
Yes. I mean, should we go over the
Watkins Glen.
train wreck? Okay, I set up the session And then Andrew decided he was going to set up the session, and he's like, "Everybody go join mine." But I mean, I set it up tonight, so it's all me. So all
Yeah.
my mistakes are on me, but we didn't really have any mistakes, just a little setup goof.
Yeah.
But that wasn't on
Um.
me, that was on iRacing.
So is Michael going to be racing in about a half hour at all? Do you know?
Unfortunately, he's not. He
Damn it.
has a little thing coming up, apparently.
Okay.
But, you know, we'll I will not be without a teammate. You know, hopefully you guys are gonna help me.
I mean, we'll try to a little bit here and there. You know how it goes. But
Yep.
yeah, excited. Hopefully we can yeah, we can all finish up front tonight as well. Hopefully we don't get wrecked out. So that'll be exciting. Signature Esports, tune in. That's where we'll be headed next as well. And catch me, Zach, Ryan Hatch, Michael, who is not here then, Devin Galvin, if he's feeling up to it, and Magnus
Don't forget
Anderson as well.
Magnus.
Yep, I was getting to Magnus. Magnus is the heart and soul of the team, that's for sure.
Yeah, but in any case, I'm pumped for kicking asphalt later, and I'm pumped for Rockingham next week.
Sounds good, man. Well, I want to thank everybody for coming out. We will see you Wednesday night for the HRA Modified Series as we take on Fairbury for race number 11 of 12. Who will be champion? Who will receive the Butt Kickers